These 10 wet pet food brands are manufacturing addiction while destroying your pet's health, and what we discovered will expose the most sinister strategy in pet nutrition. Flavor enhancers creating food dependency. Salt levels so high they're literally addictive. Chemical formulations designed to make pets refuse healthier alternatives. This isn't just poor nutrition, it's systematic addiction manufacturing disguised as premium pet care. We investigated how wet pet food companies create customer dependency and uncovered addiction strategies that would make tobacco companies jealous. High sodium formulations creating physical dependency, artificial flavor sprays making pets refuse real food, sugar additives triggering addiction pathways while causing diabetes and obesity. The wet pet food industry has discovered that addicted pets are more profitable than healthy ones. Pets dependent on specific brands generate lifetime customer value through repeat purchases and health problems requiring expensive treatments. Every can, every tray, every pouch is engineered to create dependency rather than provide nutrition. Your pet can't choose to break their addiction, research healthier alternatives, or understand they're being manipulated. They depend on you to make decisions that will determine whether they live as healthy companions or addicted patients requiring constant medical intervention. These are the 10 wet pet food brands that have perfected addiction manufacturing while systematically destroying pet health for corporate profits. Number 10. Purina. Purina Beneful's prepared meals are marketed as wholesome, home-style nutrition for your beloved dog. The packaging shows vibrant vegetables and fresh meats, suggesting a meal you might serve at your own dinner table. They position themselves as the healthy choice, the responsible option for pet parents who want the best for their furry family members. But the reality behind this carefully crafted image tells a very different story. Inside those colorful containers, Beneful has incorporated added sugars and high fructose corn syrup, ingredients that have no nutritional place in a dog's diet. These sweeteners create addiction pathways in your dog's brain, similar to what happens in humans who consume excessive sugar. And over time, this leads to insulin resistance and canine diabetes. Perhaps more disturbing is their use of artificial dyes like Red 40 and Yellow 6. These petroleum-derived colorants serve no purpose for your dog, who doesn't care what color their food is. These dyes exist solely to make the product visually appealing to you, the human consumer, while studies have linked them to behavioral problems and cancer risks in animals. Instead of using quality animal proteins as the primary ingredient, Beneful relies heavily on wheat gluten and soy flour, cheap fillers that replace whole meats while causing digestive distress in many dogs. These ingredients create a double burden. They lack the essential amino acids your dog needs while simultaneously taxing their digestive system. The deception is masterful. Their home-style marketing hides the sugar addiction mechanisms and chemical enhancement strategies. Commercials show happy, healthy dogs bounding with energy after eating their nutritious meals, while the actual product is engineering dependency through sugar addiction and artificial flavor enhancers. The impact on your dog is severe and multifaceted. The sugars and starches contribute to canine obesity and diabetes, creating expensive lifetime medical management that will drain your finances while compromising your pet's quality of life. Number 9. Caesar. Scissors loaf varieties present themselves as convenient small portions marketed specifically for small dog breeds. Their marketing emphasizes gourmet quality nutrition in perfect single-serving trays. The elegant packaging suggests fine dining for discerning dogs, with premium ingredients tailored for small breeds' delicate systems. The reality exposes a very different picture. Analysis shows excessive salt content that enhances flavor while simultaneously creating physical dependency. This salt addiction ensures your dog craves more Caesar products while putting tremendous strain on their kidneys and cardiovascular system. And while the packaging suggests prime cuts, what you're actually feeding contains mystery meat byproducts from rejected animal parts that couldn't be sold for human consumption, yet they're charging premium prices. Most concerning is the nutritional density, or rather, the lack thereof. These products require increased consumption for proper satiation, meaning your dog needs to eat more to feel full, creating a perfect profit cycle. Addiction leading to increased consumption, leading to more purchases. The deception is sophisticated: gourmet convenience, hiding salt addiction, and nutritional emptiness. Small, convenient trays suggest portion control and quality, while actually delivering dependency-inducing formulations that compromise your pet's health with every serving. For your pet, the impact is devastating. Senior dogs develop heart murmurs and kidney damage from the sodium overload. You're paying premium prices for industrial waste parts rejected from human food production. Number 8. Pedigree. Pedigree markets their choice cuts in gravy canned food as premium meat-based nutrition for your dog. The packaging shows appetizing meat chunks swimming in rich gravy, suggesting high-quality protein in a savory sauce your dog will love. They position this product as a cut above basic foods, hence the name Choice Cuts. The reality is far less appetizing. That thick, appealing gravy isn't actually meat-based at all. It's fake gravy thickened with wheat gluten and chemically modified cornstarch that provide minimal nutrition while causing inflammatory responses in many dogs. Preservatives including BHA and BHT, linked to cancer in numerous studies and banned in European pet foods, keep these products shelf-stable while potentially compromising your pet's health. Perhaps most concerning is their use of unidentified animal protein sources, making allergy management virtually impossible for sensitive dogs. When the ingredient label simply says meat and bone meal or animal digest, you have no way of knowing what species your dog is actually consuming. The deception relies on premium meat imagery while hiding inflammatory thickeners and carcinogenic preservatives. The chunky appearance and rich gravy suggest quality and nutrition while masking the concerning reality of what's actually inside each can. For your dog, the health impact is severe. Dogs with sensitive joints and arthritis experience inflammatory responses from wheat and corn thickeners. The chemical preservatives increase cancer risks from compounds that European regulatory agencies have determined too dangerous for pet consumption. Number 7. Friskies. Friskies positions their pâté and gravy swirls as affordable wet cat food that provides complete nutrition for felines. Their marketing emphasizes variety, flavor, and full nutritional support at a budget-friendly price point. With colorful packaging and appealing product names, they suggest your cat can enjoy varied, complete nutrition without breaking your budget. The reality behind this appealing facade is deeply troubling. These products contain high phosphorus levels that accelerate kidney failure in aging cats, a particularly cruel formulation considering kidney disease is already common in senior felines. Instead of providing the meat-based diet your obligate carnivore requires, Friskies relies heavily on rice flour and corn fillers that spike blood sugar in animals, evolved to process protein, not carbohydrates. Most disturbing is their use of animal digest sprays, concentrated flavor enhancers that create food dependency and cause cats to refuse healthier alternatives. These sprays essentially function as addiction mechanisms, ensuring your cat becomes dependent on Friskies products. The deception is particularly insidious. Complete nutrition claims hiding kidney-destroying formulation and addiction engineering. While claiming to support your cat's health, these products are systematically compromising it while creating dependency. For your cat, the consequences are severe. The high phosphorus content accelerates renal failure, leading to heartbreaking end-of-life decisions and massive veterinary bills. The carbohydrate overload contributes to feline diabetes, particularly in sedentary indoor cats. Number 6. 9 Lives. 9 Lives presents their meaty pâté as a traditional cat food brand with familiar branding and appealing texture. Their marketing leverages decades of brand recognition and the famous Morris the cat mascot to suggest tried-and-true nutrition that generations of cat owners have trusted. The reality behind this familiar packaging is far more concerning. These products contain carrageenan as a thickening agent, which studies have linked to intestinal inflammation and lesions in cats. They also include menadione sodium bisulfite, a synthetic form of vitamin K that's actually banned in human supplements due to its toxicity profile. Quality control issues plague the brand, with inconsistent formulations and a history of recalls creating uncertainty about what's actually in each can. The deception relies on traditional branding while hiding inflammatory additives and toxic synthetic vitamins. The familiar orange packaging and long history suggest reliability, while masking concerning ingredients that wouldn't be permitted in human food products. For your cat, the health impact is significant and multifaceted. Sensitive senior cats develop intestinal inflammation and lesions from carrageenan exposure. Your pet faces toxicity risks from synthetic vitamins deemed too dangerous for human consumption. And the inconsistent formulations and contamination recalls create quality uncertainty with every can you open. Number 5. Hill's Science. Hill's Science Diet markets their prescription wet foods, particularly K/D or C/D stews, as medical-grade therapeutic nutrition for pets with health conditions. The products come with impressive clinical claims, veterinary endorsements, and require a prescription, all suggesting specialized, superior nutrition for sick pets that justifies their premium pricing. The reality behind the prescription pad is shocking. Despite costing 3 to 4 times more than standard pet food, these products often list corn gluten meal and soybean oil as primary ingredients, cheap fillers that provide minimal nutritional benefit. Many cats and dogs find these therapeutic diets unpalatable, causing dangerous weight loss in already frail animals. And the prescription requirement often reflects payment for clinical research rather than superior ingredient quality. The deception leverages medical authority while hiding grocery store quality ingredients at prescription prices. The clinical packaging, veterinary endorsement, and prescription requirements suggest medical-grade nutrition, while masking the reality of what's actually in each can. For your already sick pet, the impact is particularly harmful. Retirement savings are drained for cheap fillers disguised as medical nutrition. Sick pets often experience dangerous weight loss when they refuse these unpalatable therapeutic formulas. But here's where the addiction manufacturing gets truly sinister. The next brands we investigated have perfected chemical dependency so complete that pets literally cannot survive without their products, while the companies profit from both the addiction and the health problems it creates. And before we continue, take a second to subscribe and click like. It helps push this investigation to the pet owners who need to see it. Let's expose the most addictive formulations. Number 4. Blue Buffalo. Blue Buffalo positions their home-style recipe wet foods as a premium natural brand, offering a healthier alternative with authentic, home-style appeal. Their marketing emphasizes natural ingredients, avoiding byproducts, and providing superior nutrition through their life source bits and wholesome formulations. They suggest their products represent the gold standard in natural pet nutrition. The reality behind this natural image is deeply troubling. Blue Buffalo has faced multiple lawsuits for allegedly misleading labeling, including claims they included poultry byproducts in products explicitly marketed as byproduct-free. Their grain-free varieties have been subject to FDA investigations linking them to fatal heart disease, dilated cardiomyopathy, or DCM, in dogs. And their heavy use of legumes, peas, and potatoes as grain replacements causes severe bloating that can mimic life-threatening gastric torsion, creating panic and emergency vet visits. The deception relies on natural health branding while hiding alleged ingredient fraud and heart disease risks. The earthy packaging and wholesome marketing suggest superior nutrition and transparency, while masking serious concerns about ingredient accuracy and health impacts. For your pet, the consequences are severe. Pet owners paying premium prices face direct betrayal when independent testing allegedly found ingredients the company claimed to avoid. Dogs developed fatal heart conditions in breeds not typically prone to cardiac issues. Number 3. Fancy Feast. Fancy Feast, particularly their grilled and gravy lovers varieties, positions itself as an elegant cat food offering a gourmet dining experience for felines. The marketing emphasizes sophisticated flavors, restaurant-quality presentation, and a premium culinary experience for discerning cats. The ornate packaging and silver spoon imagery suggest luxury and refinement. The reality behind this elegant facade is deeply concerning. Analysis reveals hyper-palatable formulations with high salt content and artificial enhancers that create what veterinarians have called crack for cats. Products so addictive that cats develop intense dependency. Fish-based varieties carry risks of heavy metals and mercury accumulation, particularly dangerous given cats' small body size. And despite labels highlighting ingredients like grilled chicken, many varieties contain more fish and byproducts than the advertised meat. The deception leverages gourmet elegance while hiding chemical addiction mechanisms and heavy metal contamination risks. The sophisticated branding and premium positioning mask dependency-creating formulations that make transitioning to healthier options extraordinarily difficult. For your cat, the health consequences are significant and multifaceted. When kidney disease develops, as it commonly does in aging cats, transition to kidney support diets becomes nearly impossible due to the addiction to Fancy Feast's flavor profile. Long-term consumers risk heavy metal accumulation in their small bodies from daily fish-based variety consumption. Number 2. IA Ames Proactive positions their Proactive Health wet dog food as a premium health-focused brand with proactive wellness marketing. Their advertising emphasizes preventative health benefits, immune system support, and nutrition that helps your dog thrive rather than merely survive. They suggest their products represent responsible pet parenting through nutrition that prevents health problems before they begin. The reality behind this health-focused branding tells a very different story. These products contain hidden sugars through ingredients like beet pulp and caramel color that contribute to dental decay in senior dogs. Their global ingredient sourcing includes components from countries with questionable safety standards and minimal oversight. And many formulations contain corn and chicken byproducts that frequently trigger chronic allergic reactions in sensitive dogs. The deception leverages proactive health branding while hiding sugar content and allergen triggers. The wellness-focused packaging and preventative health claims suggest superior nutrition while masking ingredients that potentially contribute to the very health problems the brand claims to prevent. For your dog, the health impact is both ironic and severe. Senior dogs develop dental decay from hidden sugars, often becoming too frail for the anesthesia-based dental procedures required to address these problems. Global sourcing creates unknown contamination risks from ingredients produced under lax safety standards. Number 1. Ol Roy Wet. Ol Roy markets their cuts-in-gravy wet dog food as a budget-friendly option, providing affordable nutrition for cost-conscious pet owners. Their positioning emphasizes value, suggesting responsible pet care doesn't require breaking the bank. The straightforward packaging and no-frills approach suggest practical nutrition without unnecessary expense. The reality behind this budget positioning is alarming. Analysis shows the primary ingredients are often water and high-fructose corn syrup derivatives that provide virtually zero nutrition for your dog. The meat quality is frequently so poor it causes chronic diarrhea and creates dehydration risks, particularly in senior dogs. And the apparent cost savings represent a false economy when the long-term treatment costs for nutritional deficiencies far exceed any checkout savings. The deception leverages budget pricing while hiding complete nutritional emptiness and health destruction. The value positioning suggests responsible financial management while masking the long-term health and financial consequences of feeding nutritionally bankrupt food. For your dog, the impact is devastating. Aging dogs experience muscle mass loss and physical frailty from the lack of essential nutrients and quality protein. Many develop chronic diarrhea that causes dangerous dehydration, particularly threatening to senior pets with already compromised systems. Wet pet food used to be simple and honest. Real meat, simple broths, and basic preservation methods. Pet owners opened cans knowing they were feeding recognizable ingredients to their companions. But the addiction manufacturing industry changed everything. According to veterinary addiction specialists, pet food dependency has become a recognized clinical condition as wet food addiction engineering has advanced. The correlation isn't accidental. It's systematic addiction manufacturing designed to create lifetime customers at the expense of pet health. So how do pet owners break their pet's addiction to dependency-engineered wet foods? Let's be practical. Gradually transition to addiction-free brands, work with veterinary nutritionists, or consider home-prepared alternatives using real ingredients. The key isn't avoiding all wet pet food, it's identifying which companies prioritize your pet's health over creating profitable addiction. 10 wet pet food brands, all using addiction engineering to create customer dependency, all prioritizing corporate profits over pet health, all proving that the most palatable foods are often the most dangerous for long-term health and well-being. This isn't just poor nutrition, it's systematic addiction manufacturing targeting the most vulnerable members of your family. And here's the bigger question. If this is happening with something as simple and universal as pet food, what else in our kitchens might not be what it claims to be? Subscribe now and hit that notification bell to get our next investigation the moment it drops. The truth about your food may be hard to swallow, but your family deserves to know. Leave a comment about which brand shocked you the most. Your experience could help someone else protect their pet.